Welcome to Tuesday Update. Today is August 3rd. Boy, it is hard to believe we are in the month of August already. It is such a fast summer here in Albany. But it's been a rainy July, but we're hoping for a better August. I hope you have had a chance to watch the Olympics a little bit. Some really good sportsmanship and great athletes. This past weekend, I think Deacon Marty did a great job talking about how, people are very concerned about what they eat, and athletes especially very concerned what they put in their body. But making that nice connection with, we also need spiritual food. We need the Eucharist, and so that's really our food for the journey, until we make our way home to heaven. Well, things are changing with this pandemic, unfortunately. And so I just wanted to let you know what we'll do is we're going to be paying attention to what the diocese asks us to do. The bishop pays attention to the CDC and the governor, and so they'll give us our marching orders, so to speak. In the meantime, what I would offer to you is if you're nervous about it, we always have this section over here by the chapel. Those pews over there, they're reserved for people to wear masks and socially distance. So if you find yourself out here in the church and nervous about everything, I'd suggest grab your mask, go on over there to the chapel side and spread yourself out. That's the safest place to be. If you're returning to Mass for the first time, or if you're a new parishioner, I hope you'll take time after Mass to introduce yourself to Deacon Marty and myself. We really enjoy getting a chance to meet new people and also to welcome you back. So if you have an extra few minutes, make your way out. We'd love to get a chance to see you. Well, we had a lot of fun in the month of July with Flat Jesus, and I hope we can do the same for August. So, wherever you are this summer, take those pictures, send them in to Robbie. Remember, he is our marketing director. He'll send out on Fridays on Facebook all the little Flat Jesus that he's gotten during the course of the week. And of course, it is a bit of a gimmick, but what a great way to teach our kids, that Christ is with us 24/7, no matter where we go. Huh? It's a really, really good message for them. So last week we had our staff retreat. We got a chance to go up into the Adirondacks, and it was a really, really good day. I like to try and do that every year to gather our staff. It's good for our, working together and kind of seeing each other on a social, but also on a retreat basis. And we had a good time. We were able to celebrate Mass and pray together, and also kind of look back over the past year. But also to set goals for the next year. We're always trying to look ahead here, to what's coming a year and two ahead of time. And so it was a good opportunity for us to lay some goals out for the next year as well. I'm very, very grateful to the Parish Council for this past Wednesday, the We Got You Wednesday. It was perfect weather. We had a lot of people come out, a lot of kids, and it was a lot of fun. And people, it was interesting, they brought their chairs, they brought their blankets, and they stayed there a long time. I think a lot of our adults enjoyed seeing each other and also kind of watching the kids play. So it was a really good evening. Now this Wednesday, also good weather. So we'll have 2 weeks in a row now. But this Wednesday is also going to be a We Gotcha Wednesday. The Cornerstone Sisters are going to be hosting this coming Wednesday. And they're going to be getting some mac and cheese, chicken fingers, root beer floats, and an airplane craft for kids. And so just a reminder, we eat at 6, the games for the kids at 7. So come on out, go to the website and register. It just helps us kind of know how much food to prepare. But as we always say, if something changes at the last minute, please come. We want you to come. We want to see you. I'm going to invite Danielle Cox to come forward to give us a little school update. Danielle?
Thank you, Father. Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I've had an opportunity to be on Tuesday Update, so I hope everyone is enjoying their summer, as Father said, despite the not-so-fantastic weather, but we'll have good thoughts for the month ahead. If you follow us on social media, you may have seen the announcement that we are putting in a state-of-the-art science lab. That construction is underway. The science lab will be located right off of our main hallway across from the library. So we are very hopeful that we will have that project completed or near completion for the beginning of the school year. So we'll continue to keep you updated on that. One of the activities that we have going for the summer, it's a little bit of a different twist on summer reading for our students. We are participating in something called One School, One Book, where the entire school community is reading the same book for the entire summer. So as a school, we are reading Charlotte's Web. All of our students were gifted with this book before they left for summer vacation. We are now on chapter 16, where we're conquering a chapter a day. And we're enjoying this classic piece of literature that tells the story of friendship, loyalty, and sacrifice. In addition, each student was given a brochure with activities to go along with it, focused on math, STEM, ELA, and art. So if any of you are interested, I have additional copies that I am willing to gift to you as well. If anyone would like a copy for themselves, for their children, for their grandchildren, you can contact me at the school, you can contact the parish office, and we can certainly get you a copy of that book. And lastly, we have our summer camp going on. It's hard to believe we're in week 5 already, and the students in grades entering pre-K through 2nd grade have been having a lot of fun. But we have our last 3 weeks coming up beginning next week. We have Space Superhero Week, we have Transportation Week, and then our final week is going to be science, bugs, and some back-to-school activities. So if you're interested in signing your children up for that, we do still have some spots, and we certainly welcome you to join us for that. So thank you for having me today.
Well, thank you very much, Danielle. That summer program has really gone very, very smoothly. Thank you for all your work on that and for all those who are working the program. Building update. Well, if you've been by, there's a lot of activity out there. They're prepping the roof for the slate, but this morning at 6 a.m. there was probably 12 to 15 bricklayers showed up. And so they've been laying brick out there since 6:30 this morning. And they're making a lot of, they're really moving. So I think you'll see a big change here in the next week in terms of our building. You know, each summer we try to do a school supply collection. We try to help out the Circles of Mercy associated with the diocese and also needy families at Shaker High School. And so we're going to do that the weekend of August 21 and 22. If you might be able to help us with that, you just go to the website and then under the button, Get Involved, Get Involved. It kind of describes the items that are needed by our school kids and needy families in Circles of Mercy and also Shaker High School. Hey, I'll be reminding you throughout the summer here about our Welcome Home Weekend. We are really excited about it. It's at September 17, 18, and 19. Get it on your calendars. We are really looking forward to get everybody back in our parish family to see all of us and be able to connect again. So you'll be hearing more and more about that in the weeks ahead, but just reserve that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We got some fun things that are going to be happening on all 3 of those days. This past weekend, our little thought for the week was that Jesus doesn't have COVID, you can get close to him. Jesus doesn't have COVID, you can get close to him. So thanks for joining us for the update. This weekend, I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different. Of course, we're going to be gathering for the Eucharist. But I'm going to be talking about, is it okay to pray to die? And that's an unusual thing, but I think people think about it, and the readings invite us to talk about it. So that's what we'll do this weekend. In addition to receiving the Eucharist, we'll talk a little bit about, is it okay to pray to die? So hope to see you here this weekend, or we'll see you online. But have a good week, safe week. God bless.